All right, we're going to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason before we go to break. This one about one of the Browns' wide receivers.
How you doing, guys? This is Ellis in Orlando. It seems to me the Browns have lost total confidence in Andrew Schwartz. And sometimes it only seems like we only have one wide receiver on the field. Like when they do throw to Donovan Peoples-Jones, it's like once, and that's it. Why keep Schwartz around if they're not going to use him? Thanks, guys. Keep up the good work. Cleveland till the casket drops.
Always appreciate all the voicemails. G. Bush, he's not going to be a high-volume guy. That's not what they got Anthony Schwartz for. They got Anthony Schwartz to keep the defense honest. You know, you want to cheat up, we're going to send him deep. We want to get the ball in his hands. He's going to get 3 or 4 touches, and he's going to have to earn them. You know, he's got to play a little bit better and do something with those touches when he gets them. But the skill set he brings, they're going to keep around for a while.
Yeah. First of all, let me get to hey, Ellis. Shout out to Ellis in Orlando. Had a surgery the other week ago. He's moving around. One of the biggest Browns fan. I'm a big fan of Ellis. Now, as far as Anthony Schwartz goes, he's been on the milk box lately. We have not seen him, and the reason you have not seen him is because of this. When you're playing the way that the Browns want to play, you can either be the catalyst. You can either get in what everybody else is doing, and this machine can move up and down the field. But it has to be systematic. It has to be strategic. And the thing that you can't have is being behind the sticks. If you notice the way the Browns have played the last 2 weeks, they don't have a lot of 3rd and 10s. They don't have a lot of 3rd and long, 3rd and 13s, and all of those. Because you know what? When they're throwing the ball to the guys, even if you're looking at maybe a 1 or 2 yard catch or a 3 yard catch that got to run afterwards, they're still catching those footballs. You can't go play action 2nd and 9 and you hit Schwartz for 5-6 yards and he drops the football. Now you're 3rd and 9, and that's not where you want to be. You always want to be in striking distance when you call in plays that the defense doesn't know either I'm running or I'm passing. You always want that two-way go. And Schwartz is just, at this point, he's not, you can't depend on him. Like, he's not reliable enough for you to say, if I throw him this ball, if I go through my progressions and hit him, is he going to catch it? Or even on, reverses. Like, you want a lot of people, when you get that reverse, you want to hit north and south. He does a lot of east and west stuff, and he just needs more polishing. I think a lot of people fail to realize that the offense that they run in Auburn is pretty much it's a spread stuff with a lot of orbit motion, but it's predicated on running, jet sweeps and different things like that. It's a running offense. So even though he was a receiver, his big plays coming out of Auburn came on reverses, and not even really in the punt return game, because he doesn't. I wouldn't trust him to catch the ball with people bearing down on him and getting upfield and getting 5 or 10 yards. So now, to me, you saw him on special teams a little bit, running down on the kickoff team and being a gunner. I think that for him, he's going to have to work his way back into this rotation, because he's not in the rotation right now. It's David Bell, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and the number 1 target or number 2 target is David Njoku at this point.
Yep. He's going to have to earn those targets and those snaps.